What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today, we're going to be going over some of the best facilities that you can use for your AI and FC 26 clubs. We're going to start off with goalkeepers and make our way all the way to the attackers. So, guys, for goalkeepers, the AI goalkeeper AI training is going to be a very good one because it's going to boost your AI keepers diving and reflex. You want your keeper to be diving properly and reacting fast to shots, whether they're inside or outside the box. I would just highest recommend probably getting the 2-star. Remember, guys, these budget are also mixed in with the human facility budget, so keep that in mind. So you only have one budget for everything. So definitely the AI training from the goalkeeper is going to be very good. The diving and the reflex one. And guys, and then the other ones aren't really worth it because the positioning doesn't really matter for an AI goalkeeper. As long as you got the diving and the reflexes, those are going to be very, very good. Now, guys, for the AI defenders, this one's going to be probably like the most popular one that people are going to go for because every year the CB defenders aren't that great for most people. There might be a few of you guys that you might like your AI. I think the most popular one is going to be the AI speed parachute. Why? Because this is going to boost your CBs and fullbacks acceleration and sprint speed +3 or 4 or even 6 if you want it. And this is going to be very noticeable, I think. If you're going to have fast CB bots or fast fullback bots, especially once you max them out, it's going to be very difficult for opponents to get through you. Now, let's keep going, guys. And then another one is the AI tactical analysis. So, guys, any of the ones that have defensive awareness are going to make your AIs better. The one that we were just looking at, this was going to be mostly for speed and how quick they track and how fast they catch up. But when they have the defensive awareness, that's what's going to make them play much better and smarter. So this one's not bad either. Again, you boost your defensive awareness and aggression, but mainly because of the defensive awareness. And then there's some that are not really worth it, like the slide tackle and standing tackle. You don't really want that. But this next one is also a really good one. The AI defensive tactical coach. Again, your defensive awareness for your AIs get boosted for CBs, left back, and right back. So that's what you want, guys. So those are probably the three that I would recommend from the defending. Either this one because it has the interceptions and defensive awareness, or you can go with the acceleration one and the sprint speed, or the defensive awareness and aggression. If I were you guys, I'd probably go with the speed one and then go with the interceptions and defensive awareness and try to find a combination, guys. You know, if you want to go with more pace and go with that 3-star facility and then maybe combine it with a 2-star defensive tactical coach. But yeah, guys, for the defenders, that's what I recommend. Now, for midfielders, I know most of you guys will usually have a midfielder and the attack, but EA considers the midfielder CDM, CM, left mid and right mid, and cam. Now, it's going to depend, guys. Now, the short passing will always benefit the whole middle. You know, good short passing, and then the vision is going to determine those through balls. So you got to kind of pick out which ones you kind of want and which one's going to benefit everyone in the midfielder. Like the interceptions isn't really going to benefit that many people in the middle for your AIs. So you kind of want to go with the ones that are really going to benefit your midfielder. For example, the long pass and short passing, that one's going to be probably one of the best ones for the AI midfielders because it's going to benefit the CDM, CM, left mid, right mid, or cam. So if you don't have none of these positions, guys, definitely go with this one. The long passing and short passing will get boosted depending on which star of facility you're going to go with. So the assistant passing coach is going to be very good for your midfielders. Now this one is not bad because you do get that +2 sprint speed, but your defensive awareness only +2. So that's going to be very useful for like the CDM, and that's going to be pretty much it. So that's why I mean, make sure you find a little balance, like the long passing and short passing, and then this one isn't bad either because you get the sprint speed and you get the balance, which is going to be good for your AI is not falling that easily and having better just balance with the ball in general. But guys, if I were you from the midfielder, I'll definitely go with the long passing and short passing. I think that one's going to be the most useful for all of your midfielders. If you're missing a CDM or a CM or even a cam. Then last but not least, guys, we got the attacker. Now, I know most of you guys are going to have strikers or wingers, but for whatever reason you don't have a striker or a winger, then any of the pace ones, guys. Either this one, the sprint track, which will give you the sprint speed +3 and the ball control, or this one right here, the sports scientist, which will give you the reactions and acceleration. So guys, honestly, and the AI's finishing is already good as it is. So if I were you, I would just focus on either the acceleration one or the sprint speed one. All up to you. It's all comes down to personal preferences. But like I said, I feel like most of you guys are gonna have a striker or a winger. But if you don't, then go with either the acceleration one, this one, the sports scientist, or the sprint track. But I feel like most of you guys are gonna focus on your AI defenders and goalkeepers, and definitely go with some defensive awareness and then pace for your defenders. But ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the best facilities that you can use for your AI defenders or AI players in general in FC 26 clubs. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.